That's helping the players, and that's helping the game by a lot. Drastic times require drastic measures. Yeah, but it doesn't make sense, right? Oh, do we go CS mask? I could. Wait. They'll change when they see player base is shrinking, but the player base is shrinking for weeks, for months. This is the smallest it has ever been. So wait, why am I losing so many viewers? Did I say something bad? I always wonder what it is. Is it like, am I saying some controversial stuff? I never get it. I'm like so out of touch with humans. Whenever I talk about like whenever I have, this is like another phenomenon. Whenever I have like open discussions about anything, I lose all viewers every single time. I have no idea what it is. And I always feel like the stuff that I'm talking about is interesting. To me, it's interesting. If I talk about like, I don't know, for me it has like the opposite effect as it has for Asmongold. Whenever I talk about anything interesting, I lose all viewers every single time. Do we go for this? I mean, this saves us 5 HP. But it's like, bro, it's more important for the game to be good, right? And then sponsor people, because then when people check this game out, they stay, right? If you play now, the game, especially this patch, like the thing is, I'm supposed to do something, right, as well. And how do I say? All other units. Wait a minute. This is fucking bad news, Billy Bears. Oh, this is actually bad news, Billy Bears. Fuck me, man. Let's see what's the biggest fail ever. I mean, I know my shit, man. It's just like, you know, like, I give my input. But it's like when game devs don't listen, you know? Like, I was like the second biggest streamer when Dota Underlords was there, right? And I told, like, I was talking to Valve what I have to do, man. And they just don't listen. What can I do, man? I had a call with, like, fucking the CEO of Horizon. I didn't talk about it, but I had a call. And TLDR, it's kind of like, cool story, bro. TLDR is cool story, bro. Yeah. Like a meeting. Like my vibe is I had like maximum of 10 minutes talking time, I would say. And I had to like sell everything I know, years of fucking experience, in 5 minutes. And then it was like, cool story, bro. Yeah, I appreciate you. Keep playing. I don't know, I'm just not getting... I don't know, it's just weird. Many things. I'm trying to help the game succeed. I was like real talk, because I see the potential in the game, and it's like explaining, because he was listening to what I had to say on stream, and he liked what I had to say on stream, so I was just giving some real talk, what's gonna happen with the game. I was giving some like some pro tips. I was trying to give some pro tips. What to do. Like, for example, I explained... I was like explaining why the Crip sponsorship, like why it's not efficient, money spent, and stuff like that. No, it's not give a shit, more like... Okay, if I should be 100% transparent, I feel like they don't believe... Like, honestly, I'm not as stupid as I sound. I know my stuff, okay? I know a lot of stuff that you might not think that I know, but I know a lot more that I'm talking about. But it's more like, he sees no problem with Skyweaver. He thinks everything is going amazing. And that just doesn't align. That's not really the reality of things, right? It's like, that's just not true. Like, it's like we need some real talk, you know? It's like... But it's like, I mean, it's like I'm talking about a lot of in-depth stuff. I don't want to go over it, right? Because if you want to get people into Skyweaver, you also have to get people into crypto. And you know, I have Gaara coin, my like social token. I have like a team behind it. We have like weekly meetings. I have a meeting in less than 1 hour again, where we talk about these things every single week. It's like introducing people to crypto. Like, if you introduce people to Skyweaver, you also have to introduce people to crypto. It's just part of it. And you have to be aware of such things. Especially when you have a good game, you have to understand, okay, you have a good game, but why is the game still not popular? Like, what's happening? What's going wrong? All these things. But if the person you talk to thinks everything is Gucci smoochy, everything is going great, the launch is great, everything is doing great, the game is doing great, but the player numbers don't reflect that. The game is not doing fine. The game is not popping, dude. It's just not true. And then it's like, this is what I went through with a lot of games. Like Dota Underlords, Artifact. You know, Hearthstone when it became bad. Like, I see these trends. Like Runeterra. But the devs that I'm talking to, they have such a different... I don't know what they see. But what they see is so different from the reality. It's just like, I don't even know, man. Maybe I should go. Oh. I mean, when I see, I mean, do you know that the card prices, a lot of the golds are almost at floor, right? $4.5 floor. Who told me that? Somebody told me that. But right now, the prices were yesterday at 4.8, and today it's at 4.6. It's almost floor. I think overthinking is my biggest enemy. Me overthinking. What do you think about debuggers? It's like the best way how I play and how I stream is I focus on the chat and then I do this like, I don't know, this impression thinking spikes. Like I look at a problem. It's kind of like IQ test where you have to solve like math questions like in a 3 seconds or whatever. So it's like the way how I like with what I was talking about has absolutely nothing to do with the game, right? But it's like, and then I always go back to the game, and now I see like the problem, and then I'm like, how do I solve this problem? Do I want to give him the 1-drop even? So he conjures. He's dead. He's double dead. Can you believe that this is the game we won? Like that this was the gold crown, really? This is the least amount I focused on playing the game. And wasn't I like losing? Wasn't this like a fucking concede game? I have no idea what happened this game. Burgers, you have to be my coach.